chipping bird, baby. Literally almost freaking drained that shot from the lady stews. Another one of these young kids out here filming golf who ain't shit. There's a ton more of shit like that to be seen. Oh, diabolically. I gotta fix this wedge. Welcome back to the Grit and Swing Golf channel. Today we're taking you to the Deer Brook Golf Club to see how low we can shoot from the front tees. That's right, baby. Stick around for some rock solid golf, a damn good time, and a video that comes down to quite literally the last second. All right, baby, we are back. Deer Brook Golf Course, Shelby, North Carolina. How low can we shoot from the front tees? Lord only knows, but we're gonna go at this par 4, hole 1 with a driver, a whipper stick as aggressive as we can get. It's a 307, so wind at the back, I'm just gonna crank shit and hope my cold start pays off here because we skipped the range after a little practice session at home. Going right at the 150 stick. Right at the 150. Just hit something that fades a little left to right. Oh yeah. First driver swing of the day is going to be a chip into it. That should be like a 250, 260 bomb. I caught it a little off the toe, but I'm telling you, we're going to be chipping into this thing. It feels like a great start to seeing how low we can shoot out here at Deer Brook from the lady stews. You can't help but love to skip a range sesh, showing up to a newer course. We've played this once before. You can see it in one of our previous videos. However, showing up with a cold start and a beauty driver swing. I think we're probably going to be laying at 60, maybe 75 into it. I didn't catch it as clean as I would have liked to, but with the way this hole is, it rolls down towards the green right before the green. So if we caught it far enough, it's going to be beautiful, baby. Welcome back. Let's get you up, get up and down, and start this off at under par. I mean, boy, did we catch the hill that shoots us forward. I'm not even going to lie and say that we just cranked a 290. I think we landed at probably 270 up there and rolled all the way down. But I am smiling ear to ear, baby. We have about a 45 wedge into this. I don't even think it's a 45. You know what? I got to go get the rangefinder. I got to be smart here. We're trying to go under par from the front tees, all right? I mean, I would like to see how low I can go, but that's my internal goal. Back with the rangefinder, I was right on my second guess. The old gut was wrong, but it's a 32 shot. 32, little downhill of a chip, but I should be able to do something grand here. Anything inside of 10, 8, maybe 7 feet is great for me. Sit ball. Nice backspin on it. Woo! That thing ate everything it had. I thought I was going to throw it up at that little hill. I don't know if you can see it on camera, and it was going to kick left and trickle down. Maybe for a chip-in eagle on hole 1, but let's get up there in one putt. I got it left side cup here. Left side cup. Just want pace, really, but nice birdie to start it off would be epic. Shouldn't have played it left side cup. It caught that little hill on the back too, man. Not pacing putts, not pacing putts. Woo! Miracle par save, man. That's like a 7-foot par. I mean, I didn't even leave myself with a gimme, but the key to golf is turning shit that's not gimmies into gimmies. Let's get you in the cart cam and go to hole 2. Throwing a few putts out here at Deer Brook's practice greens didn't pay off, man. I mean, we just sunk that 7-footer for a nice gimme par. I would have been ashamed to have anything other than a par starting off at the front tees. I mean, that hole's usually 70 yards longer. So let's get you in this flyover to hole 2 and get a bird. There is a lot on the golf course that has nothing to do with golf that you could truly learn and interact with. This gentleman just pulls up behind me and I'm all nervous trying to get a flyover to this gorgeous par 5 out here at Deer Brook. And what do you know? I'm all nervous flying it back to me like, oh, this guy's gonna be like, what an asshole. Another one of these young kids out here filming golf who ain't shit. He pulls up on me and I'm like, hey man, sorry, you can go ahead and play through, yada da da da. And he's the coolest guy in the world. He's like, what drone is that? How long you been flying it? Is the camera good? Coolest interaction, peak shit. We love being out on a course, and if you're hesitant on picking up golf, I highly recommend it. There's much more to learn and love out here than just swinging a club at a ball. All right, as you can see on that flyover, the green was a little shady, but I'm the captain of these drone shots, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna hit this thing into par 5. Let's take everything we have at it. Another one of those little left to right missiles will work gravy. Wind died out on us and everything. Wow, that's gonna be perfect. All right, we're rolling with a little bit of speed past the 150 stick, so my guess is a 135 shot, but for a par 5, let's get an eagle. Let's just start under par, baby. Going into hole 3, we need to be at eagle shit. With this hole 2 and first par 5 of the day, we should be able to capitalize playing it from the fronts because, boy, is this thing a 400 yard. I mean, if you golf often, you know, if you're playing the tees you should be playing, which usually for me is 1 up, that a 400 yard par 5 is a gimme bird. God knows that I said that now, I'm gonna mess it up, but that's okay, baby. That's not why we're out here. We're here to see how I can play from the fronts, comparatively speaking to my later videos that are not gonna be from the front tees. So, let's get you in on this too. Should be about 130 yards away. I mean, to have a 126 zapped on a par 5, I mean, I wish I could play the front tees every damn time. It would be so nice. Just hit a decent drive. Wasn't even my God honest best, but we're a 120 shot away. Par 5. Let's capitalize. Pitching wedge while I pitch my legs. Let's pitch this thing before I get pegged.
I mean,
sorry. All right, 120 shot. Should just be a nice smooth P wedge. Bunker right in front of the green there. So as long as I carry at 115, I'm safe and in one putt territory. Come back around a hair more. Oh, I chunked it. As you can see, even my practice swing was a little chunky, and I chose not to take more time. I chose to just hit the shot. So what do? Land short. Let's go pay for that. I was almost freaking tourney nervous at the fact that I had a 120 shot for a 2 on a par 5. I gotta get more comfortable with playing from the reds. It's a first for me, and you're seeing it live here in the flesh, baby. We ended up about 7 yards short of the green. The pin's kind of front of the green, little right. We'll get you up and just let you see for your dang self. I'm thinking I could get away with a putt here. I really think I could, but I don't know, man. With that much grass in between me and the green, I just have to send it a lot harder if the grass affects the ball movement, and if it doesn't, it's just gonna be 30 feet long. So I'm gonna take a wedge and hope it doesn't bite me like the last pitching one. This is a pitching wedge. It's a little flop shot here. These greens are wet, and honestly, hate to say it, a little pasty. A little pasty out here at Shelby. But it's Shelby, North Carolina, baby. Should have went to Los Angeles. All right, a little aggressive here. Let's freaking get it in the bucket. Man, that thing was gonna shoot forward at any other course. I mean, you ought to see. I'm gonna get you in on it for camera's sake, and I literally left a divot with a 7-yard chip. Let's go show you. So here is my divot.
Is this my house?
10-yard chip, but I mean that's okay. It's mostly mud. It's just gonna make it a little challenging to get close, but honestly, if you hosel something, it might stop. So honestly, it could pay you back. Let's just throw something in, get a read on this putt. I don't even really know what it's doing. What do you think it's doing behind the camera there, Les? I think left to right off first glance.
that's a straight putt.
It's a straight putt. You like straight?
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting low. Not questioning you, but all right. I'm gonna play it left side as much as it is looking straight. I'm gonna just, if it is straight, it's still gonna go in. That's how far left I'm playing it. That's my goal here. Hopefully I don't push or pull. Nice birdie. Nice move on birdie. Walk into hole 3, at least minus some. Broke a ton left to right. I love you. That broke so much left to right.
That's so bad.
I mean, if I was a great enough golfer, I would have saw it, read it, and realized I needed more than a par, so I would have saw the left or right, I would have played the left or right, it would have ended up in cup. But I walked away with a par. I'm comfortable with pars, I really am. I can't hesitate to say that I'm beating myself up just a hair for not pulling off the bird back there. I kind of knew what that putt was, but sometimes you gotta take the cameraman's choice. The camera woman in this case was beyond wrong. I mean, it was beautiful, but not her fault. I'm the one out here golfing. Alright, this is hilarious. One thing I always see, I don't know if you've ever seen break 50s with Bryson, of course you have. These par 3s are going to be fun. I got an 80 shot. They're going to be the hardest because it's the furthest place I'll probably have to get up and down from in order to get a birdie, but 80 shot par 3, this is going to be fun. 80 yards, 3 chances to get it in the cup. Should be doable.
Glorified putt-putt.
I honestly shouldn't even tee it up, but I'm going to tee it up. Wedge shot, usually not teed up for me. Ooh, now that's not gonna work or go 80 yards, so we gotta fix something here. All right, 80 fucking yards, Sonny. I wanna fly it probably exactly 80. Man, I did exactly what I did on my practice swing. It just came out chunky and not as beautiful as I would have thought, but I can one putt that. We wasted away the attempt at a birdie, I believe. Obviously, I'm going to stay confident and say I'm going to chip this fucker in for a nice clean bird on this par 3, but that chunk shot on the tee box was just not it. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but this was never an 80 shot. I know I said that on camera because that's what the scorecard said. And sometimes when you're out here trying to do good things in golf, you make silly mistakes, and that was one of them. I have a rangefinder in the cart. As you know, you've seen me pull it out, and I just didn't. I just didn't, and I chunked an 80 shot to probably 40 yards, and this is what we got. So, rangefind your shots. I don't think I get it much tighter with a chip. I think this short of a chip will release. It's not going to have enough time to be in the air to hit the ground and also die out. Putt it? Chip it? You don't know?
I mean, personally, I would chip it.
Really? Alright, I'm better at chipping.
Okay.
I like that. Let's chip it in. Like I said in the cart cam, I said chip in, so I'm not going to pull out the putter because I'm getting reserved now. 2 chances to get it in the hole. I think we're a little into the grain even, so chip might be the bad choice, but watch this. Chipping bird, baby, like I said in the cart cam, baby. Welcome to fucking Grip and Swing Golf, because if you've made it to this point in the vlog, there's a ton more of shit like that to be seen, not only today, but for the rest of your life, baby. We're here to stay, we're here to chip in, and we're here to play. Woo! That was an energy-filled birdie, man. And what? Imagine if I hit the putt.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just imagine if I hit the putt. Oh my God.
Your putt would have landed right here.
Chapinski. Sorry, I interrupted you. What did you say?
I said your putt would have landed right here.
It would have said. God, that's an electric chip in. And the energy's just pumping. We are officially -1, baby. I mean, I'm gonna get French with it out here. -1. We are fucking under par, baby. Doing great things. Loving every second we can get out on the course with myself and who's behind the camera. The love of my life. All right, baby. We got an electric feel in this cart because the kid is -1. Beautiful chip in birdie. We're going to play it cool from here on out and attack the ever-living shite out of this whole fort, baby. Let's get you in on flyover and do something great with it. As you can see on that beauty flyover, we got another par 4. It's a 311. It's going to be a lot like hole 1. If I get a nice nuke off, we're going to be chipping into this thing. That's the goal. Get a wedge in hand, stick something close, or just go back-to-back chip ins. That would also work with me, and that's how I'm drawing it up top. All right. Let's get get a little serious. I mean, come on. Toe banged it. It's fine though. Starting up the right side. Again, chip into it. If I would have caught it how I would have caught it, every other time I pulled out this damn club, we would have been probably a 40 shot, but we're gonna take a 70 all day. 75 shot. I was right on the tee box. I keep saying all these guesses of numbers, but range found at 75 yards. So we're gonna take a 56 degree, nice smooth 56. Looks like it's front of the green. I know that's deceiving based on all the other holes, but 75. Damn. I don't know what it is with this club, but it's not. Chances are I'm too close to the ball. Yeah. A little too close to the ball there. Let's see if I can get something nice and out there instead of the last time I saw this club. Yeah, it's just come off the toe and right. Oh, diabolically short. I gotta fix this wedge from 60 and out. I mean, obviously, based on the last par 3 chip in, when I get greenside, the wedge is no issue, but it's 60 and up. 60 and up where my shoulder just drops and something bad happens, but give me a driver and I'll hit it straight. One thing I'm definitely realizing with this challenge on how low can we shoot from the front tees is that you got to hit greens into, man. If your par 4's over 300 yards, which in my case, that's a little out of my range in terms of carry, unless we're talking a little bit of rollout, you know what I mean? But you just got to hit it in 2 after your drive if you can't hit it in 1. And so far, I haven't been able to hit it in 1. Even from the front tees. So as much as I want to let my ego die with that considered, it's not going to. We're going to up and down this, get a par, basically erase this hole, move on to the next, and try to get even further under par, baby. I'm a little ADD, so let me know if you're this kind of golfer too, but I always forget fucking water. I always forget something to drink. Come out here, I'm like a little kid, so damn excited to get out on the course, and I get here and I'm like, oh my God, I left so much shit. Range found this. All right, as you heard me in the cart cam, I don't want to get too repetitive here. We're gonna go for another chip in. Play it aggressive and get it to the cup. Damn. All right, we played it aggressive. We got it to the cup. Rolled out a little more than the past chips have, but we should be inside a 1-putt range. Hopefully we don't throw away this birdie right now. Oh, it broke left like I thought. You gotta trust that gut, man. We might have just washed the bird away here, but that's okay. We're not going to. Little confident putt there. Oh, we washed the bird away. My bad. That was a bogey, but come on. That's okay. Even par. Even par from the front tees is pretty good. I'm a 9 handicap, so I was expecting and drew up something that looked a lot different from this, but for a 9, I'm scratched from the front. I'll take the piss out of it. Well, if you feel like you've ever had an ego death, I don't want to diminish how you've ever felt, but try playing a 300-yard par 4 at a 9 handicap and getting a bogey and tell me how you feel. I mean, it doesn't feel great, but we're here, we're there, and we're going to get you up on this next flyover and get things back under par. As you can see on that flyover, we got a beauty par 4. It's a 311 yarder. So I'm gonna go with this thing with everything I got with the driver, hope for a nice short chip into it. Oh yeah, that's gonna roll for a mile. A little left to right hooky. Should be perfect. After that nuke of a drive, we got this 2 here, landed a 30 shot, just zapped it. I know I'm a noob for zapping a 30 shot, but we just need a nice simple chip here. Something that goes 30 yards and 1 putted. Roll out a ton. Nope, don't roll out a ton, just sit. That's a far chance for 1 putt, so 2-putt par would be magnificent from there. I think that was a terrible chip. I also think this thing's going a ton left to right. I mean, that just wasn't it to try to get a birdie, but hey, I might could 1-putt it for bird. a little up the hill to begin with, and then it's just gonna flatten out and shoot my ball right. Just smoke the pin. All right, legendary par. Don't even need to putt that one out because the kid's 90% inside fourth base. Don't. I mean, I wish you could see her face behind the camera. She is just not liking the kid.
No.
Beauty par save. I mean, a putt from back there after a chip from back there that equaled to what that looked like. You gotta love it. You gotta love what's happening out here. If you're at this point in the video, I seriously love you. I mean, we're trying to do great things. We're at a rock solid even par through. I don't even know how many holes, but things are going good. We'll catch you in the car, Cal. Not quite as electric as that chip in, but we've had some electric moments out here. That putt was beautiful. I mean, talk about saving a par from over 30 feet out. That was exactly what that was. Saving pars, baby. That's what I should title this vlog. But again, we're out here trying to see how low we could shoot from front tees. And I love par threes, and that's what we're getting, baby. Hopefully it's another 80 shot. I'd love a redemption on that bad boy, even though that was a manipulative 80 that was actually a 60. Use your rangefinder, not the scorecard. Anywho, make a long story short, let's fly you over this par three and throw a great ball at it. Slight little 92 shot, as you saw for our cute little flyover there. We're gonna try to throw something nice and tight for a one putt and capitalize on this par three. Ideally, something smooth and good here. Would work just fine. Going. Oh. Literally almost hold it out, but let's go up there in one putt. All right, I mean, I don't know if you're out filming golf content or whatnot, but my chip in reaction versus that almost hole in one reaction were a bit different and a little less electric because we got guys right behind us watching us. Felt great to almost hole it out on a par three. Of course, I'm at the front tees. But felt great to almost hole out. Let's one putt this thing. Literally almost freaking drained that shot. I mean, wow, that's the closest I've ever been to a hole-in-one. It probably would have hit the cup and shot straight out though. But one putt time, baby, one putt time. This would be so nice to tap in. It honestly spun back so much. I mean, look how far away this putt is from that divot that was right next to the hole, but just gonna be firm with this, try to get it in the cup. Nice little uphill birdie putt. Zero break. Zero break and a gimme par. That's money. That's money for a par three. Like I said, par threes are going to really be the challenge out here, and we're doing great at them. I shouldn't be saying this while I'm massacring this green. Fixed it pretty well though. Damn shit. Yeah, like I said, par threes are going to be the challenge out here, and we're doing great at them so far. I mean, we had a chip in birdie on the first one. Second one was a gimme par after almost literally getting a hole in one. So this 9-hole track has been fun to play. It hasn't been terribly interesting because I'm not like crazy under par or crazy over par. So we're neutral. For my sake, it's great. I hope it's entertaining for you as much as it is entertaining for me. But let's get up to the next hole, baby. We are going par streaking in the middle of this damn course, baby. We are even par through almost 9 full holes. We got 3 more to play, so gonna have to hit a little snappy hook at this driver. I'll show you why on this flyover, but this has been electric to be out here playing from the front tees. Gonna have to get out and do this more often, and I highly recommend, if you've never tried playing from the front tees and are playing golf a lot, you gotta try this. It's super fun. Straightaway par 4 here. It's a 285. First one we've had sub 300. So if we can't birdie this par 4, I mean, if I'm going to birdie anything, it's going to be a chip in or it's going to be on a par 4. So here we are teeing off on this. As you saw on the flyover, straightaway, no gimmicks other than a sand trap bunker that's green side, but I'm going for it, baby. Hopefully we end up right in it. It's fine, straight up the fairway. It might catch a piece of it with a rollout, but it might catch a piece of it with a rollout, but I seriously think it's short. It went up the right side. I'm towing my driver. It's going straight as all get out, which you can't put a price on, but we got to get up there and hit this green in 2, I think. Pulling over this bridge, and our swing thoughts are that we're stripey with the driver. We need to get more accurate on 60 yards and above with the wedges, and we need to start draining putts here. I mean, we've had a couple birdies wasted, 1 par wasted. That's what I'm thinking about in this very moment, pulling up to this second shot on this par 4, baby. Hopefully we can smoke the green, or maybe we even rolled up to it and just get a birdie. We need to get back under movement. Love pulling the driver out today here at Deer Brook, especially from the front tees, because we've been greenside pretty dang consistently. 42, eh? Sit. It's honestly not that bad. Again, like I just said in the card cam, bet I jinxed myself. I got to get better with these wedges approaching these greens. That's not a gimme 1 putt, but it's inside of 10 feet, probably right at the 10-foot mark. Look at it in the sun. Out here at Deer Brook Golf Course in Shelby, North Carolina, man, I'm realizing after seeing it with my own eyes, these are members. All these marks you see, look at this, ain't even me. Fresh as all get out. I mean, that thing's fairly recent. If I got a tee, it's mine. But I've seen members out here all day just sitting at 100 yards out and smoking the green with 6 balls. Here I am coming up behind them to a green like this. Get right, guys. Get right with Jesus. This is my tracer line. That's going to go a little back towards me at the end, I think. Hopefully I'm right this time. Not going to stop trusting myself, but... Oh, it's so up the hill. Another gimme par, but also another birdie down the drain. Doesn't feel great, but definitely doesn't feel bad. I mean, put me at the front tees and I'm a scratch golfer. That's good to know as a 9 handicap, but gosh almighty, throwing birdies just down the drain.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Just wrapped up hole 7. If you've made it to this point in the video, you're one of the top 1% of this channel, and we can't appreciate you enough. Quick shouts out to you for even seeing this. However, we're pulling up to hole 8, gonna get you in on an epic flyover and stop throwing away these dang birdies. I like to call this a redemption par 5, baby. Second par 5 on this front 9 out here at Deer Brook. Throwing it at the front tees. What are we gonna do? Get as aggressive as we can. Hope to throw another straight pipe bomb drive. Right up the center, baby. It's gonna happen right now. You ready? Cue the shot tracer floating to the 150. Ooh. I got too cocky. Oh, man. All right. This might be actually a 3-shot par 5. Cooked it straight up, buttered it a little right, and I think we kicked off that farthest right tree right above that sand trap you saw on the flyover. Let's go check. All right, swing thought here with a 161-yard shot is that I'm in deep rough, so I'm going to play about a 170, hit a 6-iron, just nice smooth 6-iron. Hopefully hit this green in 2 from my furthest shot today on this par 5 here. This should go left to right a little bit, not a whole ton. Short. No, maybe not. Oh, look at that, man. Wow. That was a freaking PGA strike from back here in the rough. Not only a very smart decision on the 6-iron, but we are pin high, probably an 8-9 foot putt from 160 out. Love it. Love when you test shit out, try new shit, learn that when you're in deep rough, the club up, and you do it, and it actually pays off. Because if you play golf a lot, you know it doesn't usually pay off.
High five.
Dude, you should see my divot up there. That hill's way higher than that, so I'm saying it's left to right about a foot. Started a foot out. Now that I'm down here, it looks a little straighter. I'm gonna trust my gut here. Just go left edge. I think it's gonna break, but pace is key here. A little bit back down the hill. Just sit in there nicely. It's not gonna. Didn't sit in there too tight, but another gimme par. Oh
birdie.
No, that's a birdie. Love par fives. Love the front tees. Holy shit. Let's go. All right, just a little confident. Tap, tap, taparoo. And you love to see what would have been a gimme par if this was a par 4.
You know, like if your aunt's had balls, she'd be your uncle.
Due to my bombs in my driving today, that was a gimme birdie, baby. Back to -1. Let's freaking go to hole 9. As you saw on the flyover, beauty par 4 to finish this. Water at 268 if I take a straight drive, which I have been all day. I've been Girth Brooks with the driver today. So what do you know? I'm gonna take a 3-wood at this thing, hope to fly at about 240 and just be nice and safe for probably a 70 into it.
Stole my joke.
Whew, I stole that joke. She just threw out a Girth Brooks and it had to be used. All right. Nice 3-wood here. Fly it right over that trap. Pray it be nice. Oh, just get down. I hooked it. We might have swished the pond. We got to get up there and see, but we might have to take a drop here on hole 9 after playing this amazing golf. But you know what? If you made it this far and I'm going to upset you on hole 9 by having to take a drop, I'm just grateful that you stayed that long. All right, we just pipe bombed a 3-wood. It was a little hooky, so it flew out straight, right on line, curving a little left with a little left eastern fade. I'm not in love with it, I'm really not, but hopefully it's in play. We're driving the cart up here and see. I'll get you on cam here in a second and let you know. We freaking saw that ball, baby, pulling up on it. Riverside, right in front of the clubhouse. Let's finish strong. Camera's out. We're bound to hit it in 2 after starting it today in front tees. We have a 55 shot to finish it up. Sun's getting real low. We've played amazing. We're at -1. Just need to execute. Hopefully we can finish -2, but honestly, hate to tell you this, but I'd love a par. But gunning for a birdie though. Gunning for a birdie. Nice 55, 56 degree. Should float great. Yeah, just kick left. Now, of course it's 6. We're at Deer Brook. Rolling. It's nice. It was handsy. It was probably more like a 48 that I threw at it, but it rolled a little left. We'll be inside of 10 feet for a 1-putt bird. Hopefully finish -2, baby, but this has been beautiful. If you're watching this moment of this video and I don't clip this, now I'm definitely not clipping it, but it's been great. It's been an awesome 9 holes. We're gonna go finish this up and have a grandiose scorecard for you at the bottom. I'm losing my train of thought, Les. What do I do? You at this green, but we have got to make one of these birdie putts. This is probably the 5th time today we've had a look at a putt just like this and have not made it. Let's get it in and wrap this up. Exactly. There's a kid trying to hit into the green, but you know what? Slap this birdie in the cup and I'll piss right off. Club twirl, birdie finish. Man, has this been fun. We just finished this video at -2 from the front tees. Please comment if you'd like to see another rendition of this video at a little bit nicer of a course where we try to break our record of -2. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're seeing this point of the video, I seriously love you more than life and hope you've enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed coming out here and playing this. Quick shouts out to Leslie for being behind the camera and always coming out and doing this for us. And without any further talking, we will see that ass next time.